You know what time it is. One wheel is out. It's time for a campground review. Heading to the front. We happen to be at probably one of the prettiest places in America. It's in the top 10. That would be Lake Tahoe. If you have not seen the waters here or come to Lake Tahoe, you're missing out. From skiing to the hiking and the biking and just the amazing views, you need a place to stay. And we're at Village Camp Truckee. You're gonna find this very interesting because we are a very large RV. And in this area, in the Truckee area, or just around this in general Lake Tahoe side, on the California side, you're not going to find too many places that large RVs are gonna fit. Or the campgrounds might be a little older and a lot of trees. I wanted to showcase something that would be a little bit better. I gotta get out of the way because there's a school bus coming. So that brings us to this village camp in Truckee. Truckee is just a beautiful little downtown area too. It's got so much charm to just explore. So mix in all of the things here. You need a good place to stay. We are at Village Camp Truckee. It's an RV park that can accommodate larger RVs. And it's one of the very few here. Meaning if you're a Class A and you're 45 feet and you're towing a trailer behind it, you would be considered a large RV. Or for that matter, if you're a toy hauler, right? And a 45-foot toy hauler, you need a place to stay. And there's not too many places that can accommodate that size in this area. I thought it would be kind of cool to be able to showcase Village Camp here and let you see some of the things that they're improving on, because now they're updating the whole park, and show you some of the different things. Large entry in, which is great. And then you simply come in and you'll park right here, and then you just go into the office to check in. It's a great little registration area, and they have a little gym and a little place to hang out. They actually had a taco night, so we all kind of hung out just the other night, a bunch of us from the RV park, which was great. Large entrance in with big wide turns. It does get a little tight in some of the areas, but remember, we are 77 feet long. So I'm going to showcase some of the larger sites that are here that can accommodate you, and then a lot of the smaller sites that you'll see, because it's, you know, you're dealing with a park that's been around for years, but they're doing these massive improvements that are a lot of fun. So we chose to park down here. So you come straight on down. Again, you're dealing with a wide area for you to make your turns, sweeping turns to go down to your RV sites. We have a Brinkley 45-footer, right? We have another Brinkley. And then right down here, we chose this site because we're so big, we just thought it would be easier for us to, instead of pulling through, to back in. So granted, our RV is 54 feet and we're taking up every square inch of this site. Since we're taking up every square inch, we don't really have enough room to put our back deck down, because that would put us a little over 61 feet. So from front to back. But the great part is that we do fit. And I simply just came in, pulled forward, backed right into our sites. A lot of the sites here are buddy sites. So you have a site that's next to you. People are closer, but there's a few sites in here that are individual. And again, I think it just comes down to the older style of the campground at the time. And then they've been able to update it as time's gone on. And meaning by updates, you have to see these. They are putting in these amazing, I don't even know what you call them. These are all new within the last year. They're called adventure cabins. They're using them for, you know, if you want to come through and hang out and go skiing, because there are 4 to 5 different places to go skiing here around the Tahoe area. But these are just amazing. Great places to hang out with the little propane fire pits. Got a great place to park. They're doing a lot of new landscaping through here, which is awesome to see. So they're showcasing these as another, if you don't have an RV and you're coming to this area, that you'll be able to go skiing and hang out. But this park is open year round. So if you want to bring your RV here, you definitely can, and still find a place to park. Wow. Look at this. Village Camp Truckee. Come on. These are amazing. They do call them adventure cabins. So I think this is fabulous. You have your Wi-Fi. You have your Keurig. You have your dishwasher. Everything here is absolutely amazing. Good old refrigerator. Look at this bathroom. This isn't camping. This isn't even, I guess after a long day at the slopes, you're going to want to come back and just relax a little bit. And then with the kiddos, you can walk up here. It looks like you have a nice little loft area. Oh, look at this. Nice. And all of it, like the windows open and slide. I think this is fabulous. And then you have, I mean, again, you're spending so much time, you spend more time outside because you come here, you're wanting to enjoy the weather. So that whole fire pit, sitting outside, this just all flows really nice. Yeah, these are great finds. Again, these are all fairly new, within the last year. They're adding more on the back row currently. For overflow parking, because we're so big, there is a great overflow place. They're actually going to modify this area and put the new clubhouse over here. But as of now, it's a great, they've got plenty of room for you to park your additional trailer, or if you have an HDT, you have a place to park it out of the way. So you're not taking up a bunch of space everywhere. Mixed in with this, you're going to find a lot of people will have these cabins or tiny homes that are here. And those are actually individuals that live around here, or there's a whole section of a park where there's just a bunch of people that live that direction as well. So the park's kind of divided into two sections. You have a section with a lot of people that live in tiny homes, and then you have the RV section that we're in. Again, the roads are great. Up here, if you're wanting like your own individual site, there are some that are on the front part of the RV park when you first come in. There's just a few that are not buddy sites that are full pull-throughs, and they're a little bit longer than that general 60-some feet that we have, so that you'd be able to accommodate your longer setup. And let me show you one of those. Everything is asphalted, so it's great. This is one of the premier sites up here that I was talking about. And this site is a site that we looked at, but somebody's coming in before. This is site 12. It's probably one of your longer setup pull-through sites right here at the stop sign as you come into the park. And there is plenty of room for an oversized RV setup. But again, most of the sites would accommodate you if you're in that toy hauler division, or you've got a Class A towing a trailer. This site just happens to be that you could be able to park everything here. Again, it's right off the main entrance too, so it's a straight through shot. Now let's talk about some of the amenities. In the clubhouse, there is a workout area, which is a small little workout area, which is great. But really, you're not going to be there. You're going to be out enjoying everything that is here in the Lake Tahoe area. So you're going to be hiking, biking, kayaking, taking a boat out onto the water. They got a nice little picnic area over here as well. They have great communal areas that you can come out and sit around the fire rings and have picnic tables. You do have a place for propane fill. They're getting ready for the main camping season, which starts from Memorial Day to Labor Day. The thing is that you have to remember that this is a very busy area. So if you're going to book a stay here, you're going to want to plan way far in advance. Now, they've given us a promo code as well. If you want to, you can save 15% booking your stay here. And I'll put the link down below. But they're making so many changes and doing so much with the new landscaping. They're just beautifying the park. So I think that's why it's kind of like this little hidden gem that we've been very lucky to find. Well, I hope this little tour helps you. Like if you're coming to the Lake Tahoe area and you're trying to figure out where you might stay, or if you're worried about the size of your RV, I think we found a place for you. I mean, it works for us, and it is so nice. Like the trees are just beautiful, and the weather has been fabulous. So yeah, make your next stop, I guess, Village Camp Truckee as you're coming across. So as always, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Hopefully this RV resort review helps. And as always, you can always find additional RV parks to stay at, looking on our app and clicking around. And with all that being said, I'm putting the one wheel away, and we'll just catch you in the next one. We're out.